Growing up in Philly, it was fun, I would say. Getting to experience some things like hanging out with the right people, the people that's on the same path as you and just keeping you out of trouble. Everybody in the neighborhood going and playing around with each other, go to the pile and play basketball and go to the park and play basketball, football. Like we all were all involved with each other, so we all like are real cool right now. When I realized that I could play college basketball, it was just like a confidence thing. High school, it was just, talking to my coaches, my parents, and during the recruiting process, it was just like, wow, like these college coaches see me like, okay, he can play on my team and he can play at this level. And it's just, this whole thing's a process and you can't sprint, it's like a marathon. You gotta take your time, you gotta understand the grind, you gotta put that time in, put in the work.
Takes it to the rim and look out below.
Me being on SportsCenter, like my nickname here is Top 10 Play Day, because I've been on SportsCenter a few times, but it's like just out there playing, like you're not thinking of like what you're doing for real, but like when it happens and after you go over it in film or like see it on like SportsCenter, it's like, man, I made that play. So it's like I'll be locked in, but at the same time, just trying to be out there having fun. My family is important to me because growing up, we always had each other. So, that bond has never been broken. My family always says no distance is too far. So even me being all the way out in Ohio and my family being all the way out there in Philly, my mom and dad, they'll basically travel anywhere. Like they'll go halfway across the world if they have to. The love is never gone. Like I always feel the love. It's like I always feel at home. Me and my family were close, and me and my cousin, he's basically like a brother to me. And growing up, we would always talk late and talk about how if I want something, I just got to keep pushing through it throughout the ups and the downs, and there's going to be good days, there's going to be bad days, and always sticking with me, like even though like he wasn't big on sports, like he did play some football, but he was just always in my ear, and we were always chatting, and he would always tell me like, if you want something in life, especially with basketball, you got to grind hard, you got to outwork everybody, and you got to show everybody that you're meant to be. And I take that everywhere I go. Here on my necklace is both of my cousins. Like I said, I take them everywhere I go. This is not just like material to me, it's like everything. Just shows that, the love that I have for my cousins and that it's gonna never die out, and that they're always with me, always watching over me. Even before games, like I pray in here, we all pray, and then out in the court during the anthem, I speak to them. I keep them on my shoes. LLD boy, that was his nickname, we used to call him. I also put watch over me because I know he's watching over me, he's like my angel everywhere I go. For on the other shoe was his brother, LLD Nice, that was also his nickname, and motivate to inspire. I put that on there because they motivated me to continue to do what I want to do, like as far as playing basketball, and I want to take that and motivate and inspire other people that, maybe growing up in the same situation or maybe growing up in a tougher time, and just knowing that, it does get it does get brighter on the other side sometimes. And as long as you stick with it and keep pushing and just know that, there's always somebody that are going to push you. And me using my cousins and having them as my support system, I don't want anybody to like have to experience what I had experienced and not have anyone to talk to or feel like they didn't have anybody to relate to. It's a blessing. Couldn't ask for a better opportunity. This is everything that I imagined in the school. It just continues to feel more like home, and with that feeling, like you can't ask for a better opportunity. Like I, thank God and talk to my coaches every day, and just am grateful for this opportunity, because a lot of people, are good and want this, but a lot of people don't get the chance to get here. So I feel like it's a blessing.